interrupt your program. This is a special report coming to you from the Skills and Technology newsroom high atop the towering metropolis of New York City. The following information has... Oh my God, I can't really do this for real. Anyway, here you go, Lou.
So the New York Post had this great article on casual attire, which has always been something I've been fascinated with because I was a suit and tie guy for a long, long time. But in the workplace, they're saying that the bar for business casual has gone way, way down. And we know that in media and entertainment, that bar is in a very different place. But in terms of, the regular world, quote unquote, this century's seen a tremendous change where tattoos, non-traditional piercings, casual dress, and dyed hair are pretty much appropriate, which makes sense for New Yorkers because 1 in 3 have that. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you today, Joe, about casual attire, or what could be regular attire in media and entertainment. But more importantly, is there a line, though? Is there a real line for what's not acceptable going to work in the business?
Yes, absolutely. As odd as that is, you can identify the person's position by their attire. And by attire, I mean their entire persona. As you said, ink, pierces, style, swagger, no swagger.
Really?
Yeah. And then you have, because if you, I'm trying to, where would you see this? So on a network level,
right.
Whether you're in a network studio or you're out on a network location, the executives all have a more formal coolness to the way they're dressed.
Okay.
They're the blazer, $1,000 jeans, and loafers, no socks guys.
Gotcha.
And then the crew are the army shorts, cargo pants, van shoes, sleeves of ink, collars of ink, pierces everywhere, and shaved half heads. So you can identify, and then even breaks down even further. You get to locals who get hired as utilities or riggers. They have even more of a, excuse my pointing to myself, biker feel to them. They're a little bit more rough looking. Then you get to the audio guys. They have their more hipster beards, flannel looks. So there is a style or a culture to just about everything, but you might not see it unless you're in it for a long period of time. Music industry, absolutely, it's everybody's black. Let me rephrase that. Everybody has black attire on.
Yeah, sure.
So your shirts are black, your pants are black. That used to be, it's known to in the business, even in television and film, as show blacks, because you don't want to be identified. Theater is big with show blacks, but it just becomes your common look. If you live in New York City, you'd almost think that the city is monotone because everybody wears black for everything. So there is definitely a stigma. And then there's always the exceptions. You may find a director who's outrageous looking. You may find that, I get away with a certain style that kind of, I'm in the more the producer executive level of things on a lot of our shows, but I'm still the guy who at the end of the show, I go out with my crew and I wrap cables and I load trucks. So I'm not going to wear a suit and then get changed. So
there is a practical effect and need for some of the outfits.
Yeah. Oh, most definitely. Yeah. Cargo pants. I mean, as ridiculous as it sounds, fanny packs. This is the only industry that you're still going to find fanny packs as a real thing because technicians have all their stuff in them.
You know what's really funny? I had to just clear my ear 3 times and I was talked over you because I didn't think you actually did say fanny pack, but you did.
I don't know what else they're really called.
No, that's it. I just haven't heard that term in forever. Let me ask you this, and then we'll close out. Now that the traditional business world has dropped that bar down, do you think that media and entertainment folks would go further to differentiate themselves now? Like maybe the pendulum swings back and they start dressing up, or even crazier?
I think it's gonna land where it's gonna land. because there is a caste system in the industry.
Right. Right.
And there's production people. They're known as below the line and above the line. And that comes from your payroll. It comes from your crew call. Above the line are all your executives and that level. And by executives, I'm talking about directors, producers. I'm not necessarily talking about ivory tower executives. And then below the line are all your technicians, your audio, your camera, your utility, lighting. Those are all your below the line. Those guys have to be, they have to dress comfortably and casually because they're contractors. They're doing stuff.
Yeah.
They get dirty. They put on gloves. And the others don't. And you'll go to a crafts, a catering on a set, and you will see these people just, they segment themselves off. You're going to see all of the inked people and piercing people all being together. You're going to see all the cargo pants people together.
No.
And then you're going to see all the guys with the jeans and the blazers and the shirts off to another side. Or they just leave altogether.
That's really hysterical. Dude, thank you for taking what I thought was a pretty simple topic, casual attire, and breaking down some of the nuance of it. Totally fascinating. Thank you, brother.
Nothing's ever simple in Joe world.
Say that again. Talk soon, pal.
Fanny packs. See you later.
Thanks for listening to today's show. We've got some really exciting online courses coming up on ferocity.com. See for yourself the exclusive details at ferocity.com and make sure you get on board for early notification of class openings, enrollment opportunities, and founding member benefits. Details at ferocity.com.